Jovian dissertation. What? Did I find a paper? No, Sovereign's head's a little big. I would just keep a piece. There were pieces all over the Citadel. I'd just keep a small piece. And again, I would definitely test it to see if it's still, like, you know, indoctrinating. Alright, well, the Reapers have come.
Successful.
But I can't leave before I find the last thing. There it is.
Reapers eluded.
I don't think I need fuel, but I'm going to grab it just because I can. Oh, I guess I'm not going to grab it.
Faster
Alright.
than light jump successful.
I'm going to grab it this time. There we go. And run.
Evasion successful.
Okay. Dorada. Ooh, a lot of planets here. Vioressa. Vioressa? With an orbital period nearly 2 millennia long, that's a while, the cold and distant planet was actually missed in the initial survey of the system. Only a follow-up mineral asset, words. Here, I need to get a drink of water. Okay. Well, I have that model, which I think is Sovereign. Maybe. But the toy wouldn't be from actual Sovereign. The whole point of the trophy is to have a piece of him. Sent to Canalus by a Volus mining concern noticed that subtle movement across the stars. The planet is a methane ammonia ice giant circled by a retinue of deep frozen moons. Its remoteness makes it a popular drive discharge point for pirates working the Pylos Nebula cluster. In the last 2 years, several dozen ships have disappeared while passing through the Dorada system. As Pylos is currently unclaimed by any sovereign power, Council naval patrols are few and far between. Thus far, none of the pirates responsible have been apprehended. Oh, if it's made from a... I don't know. I don't know what I like better. Like, would you rather have a piece of Sovereign and turn it into something? Or just keep, like, the chunk of Sovereign the way it is? I don't know. I guess it depends on how big it is. Sinius. It got one sentence. A standard hydrogen-helium gas giant, Sinus has more than 80 moons. Why even bother? Zeth. A common hydrogen-helium gas giant, an abundance of sulfur in the upper atmosphere gives it its distinct yellow stripes. Again, they're kind of... These are a little lame. Come on. Canalus. Is smaller than Earth, but has unusually high density. The high level of tectonic activity indicates the density is caused by an abundance of radioactive materials in the core. These, combined with the planet's unusually high rate of spin, raise the planet's internal temperature and cause volcanism. While several companies perform mineral assays in the late 2170s, the world's geological instability precludes development. It's just like take a chunk of Sovereign and carve it into Sovereign. Ciano. Named for an ancient Asari philosopher known for being a contrarian, orbits Dorada at a retrograde. It is believed to be an object that fell from the system millions of years ago from parts unknown. The outermost of Dorada's 2 asteroid belts is thought to have been a small planetoid that was broken up by Ciano's passage into the system. Ciano's is formed of low-density rock and is tidally locked to Dorada. The same hemisphere always faces the star. There's evidence that a complex of artificial structures once existed in the north of the sunward-facing hemisphere, but they have been badly degraded by millennia of heat and radiation. Several bunkers of radioactive waste, apparently byproducts of primitive fission planets, have been discovered on the far side. The Reapers appear to have ignored Ciano, concentrating on the system with a higher population. I wonder if that would. Like, what if the Reapers had, like, Reaper daggers? That'd be a thing if they could actually, like, infect you somehow. It's like a zombie outbreak. Speaking of zombies, I've recently been playing World War Z more. I have a friend who downloaded it. It's on Game Pass, so we've been playing that. It's fun. Took a little break from Fire Emblem for a bit, although I'm sure I'll play it later. Thanusi. A small barren rock. I almost said small rock baron. Though there is evidence that it once had an atmosphere of carbon dioxide, only trace amounts of krypton and xenon remain. Like Ciano, it is tidally locked to Dorada. I think that's all the stuff. Oh, wait. I was going to say there's no Reapers, but there are.
Signal confirmed.
Ah. 250, not bad. Now, what am I going to find on a planet that only has one sentence in its description? This planet's red. Radiation shielding sheath. All right. And time to go to the dig site. Whenever I say the term dig site in a Mass Effect game, I always think Liara's dig site. Well, that's if they're making a Mass Effect game in a few years. I hope they do, but Estog was discovered by a joint Asari-Vorcha exploration team and abandoned shortly thereafter. The planet's light atmosphere of nitrogen and krypton is not overly hostile to Vorcha, but its heat makes it uninhabitable except in expensive habitats. Its low density precludes the presence of many valuable minerals, and so settling the planet was deemed not worth the effort. Alright. Nomically. An arid but habitable planet. It's briefly colonized by the Purina. Purina. It was colonized by Dogfood Corporation, a consortium of Asari colonists and socialized Vorcha laborers. Really? So, the social Vorcha. Oh, those. I don't know. Like I've said before, until a game is like in a good amount of development, I'm not going to believe it. Well, movies more than video games, but because how often have we heard that certain things were in the works that never happened? After an economic downturn, however, many Asari left the planet, and the Vorcha population kept growing to the point where they bred faster than could be educated. Soon they turned violent and uncontrollable, and the colonies initiated essentially self-destructed. Oh, good. Today, the planet is a wasteland with little population, but Vorcha packs are scattered across the deserts. Settlers frequently run into these packs, discouraging recolonization. The lack of complex biota and scarcity of profitable metals drove the last few proverbial nails into the coffin. No one has stepped forth in the past few years with the will, the funding, or the firepower to establish a permanent colony. Give it to the Krogan. I'm sure they could do it.
I found something.
Ooh, can I rescue some Vorcha? Well, yeah, let's let the Vorcha on board. Oh, that's right. This is where I'm looking. Oh, we're going to the Vorcha planet. Okay. Scans have located a close grouping of environmentally shielded habitats and an active power source. Yay.
We have located Anne Bryson's dig site.
I'm not done yet. Now I'm done. All right, next mission. All right, and I was going to bring team what has been dubbed Team Llama Face, which is Garrus and Caden. All right, Jay. Would you use the thing? What do you want me to use? No, I can't even go to a different character yet. All right, hold on. There we go. Just so I can look at this. Caden, huh? You are going to get the Valkyrie? Geth pulse rifle. Yeah, Valkyrie. Without this, I guess. No, with that, because it actually affects you. Okay. And Garrus has his ridiculous build. Alright, Typhoon. Omniblade, and... oh, I get a choice? Yay. Recoil? With this thing, I might want to pick recoil. But it does blow through ammo very quickly. I'll go with stability. Well, I only have stability level 1, and this has level 3, so this isn't going to help that much. So I guess I'll do that. Alright, what else? Do I get a second weapon? Or is this all I get? just the Typhoon. Oh yeah, that's nice. Yep. Yep, you're being nice to me. Give me the worst pistol in the game. I need to use this at least. Oh, my poor abilities. My poor abilities. It hurts. Oh, get off that. You know, you're going to use the Carnifex. That's your weapon now. I use the Paladin. Caden gets the Carnifex. He gets the leftover. It's like, hey, Caden, I'm done with this. Take it. I guess it's hard light. It's kind of the same thing as like the bridges are made in Halo. Ooh, I can actually finish off Sabotage. Yay. Hack synthetics, fight on your side, move faster. All right. Or increase all tech power damage done by target. Oh, well, that. It's a debuff. I'll take that. Overload. Chain overload or damage chain. And nothing for you. Look how... God, he looks stupid. He has the James look. He wants to... Caden wants to be like James. Like, oh, he's a human, but he's cooler than me. I want to be like him.
Okay, so we have reports that this dig site was under attack, right?
Right. Edie, can you tell us anything else?
This is the main site of a series of excavations established under Dr. Garrett Bryson. Staff records confirm the project lead is his daughter, Anne. She has recently uncovered another artifact possibly linked to Leviathan. That discovery must have made this dig site a target.
Yes. The attack means the Reapers are one step ahead of us. We need to pick up the pace. And since Bryson's daughter is our only lead, our objective is clear. Cortez?
Nothing so far, Commander. If she's down there, she hasn't responded to our hails. Getting some strange signals, though. Give me a minute.
That artifact she uncovered could be causing trouble. We've already seen what they can do.
Agreed. Take us in closer.
Copy that.
Ooh. It's built into the side of a mountain.
We have hostiles!
Take us in.
Commander, on the landing platform!
That's her. Okay, let's get... Damn it!
Oh, it's the baby Reapers.
Get us over there.
Negative, it's too hot. Heading to lower platform. Hang on. There, go!
Jump!
I need to look that up. I need to look at what harvesters are. They still look like Geth on their from their head, but I don't know what they are. Baby Reaper.
Move. She's somewhere above us.
All right.
Hello? Is anyone there? I'm coming down.
I'm so glad I have this
Stay where
thing.
you are. This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance Navy. It's too dangerous. We'll come to you.
Now wait a
Yes,
minute.
okay.
Hold on.
You should take the elevator up on the far side.
Hold
Copy
on.
that. We're on our way.
I have a giant blade on my gun, and this is how I melee. All right. Well, just so we establish that. All right. God, look at those frames of animation. Look at those frames. Wow, it's like 10. Yeah, it gives you the stat bonus, but it doesn't change the animation, I guess. That's one of the cool things about Andromeda. Now, I'm not going to spoil anything for you because I know you haven't played it yet, but the melee in that game is fun because you have several different weapons. You actually have a melee weapon. Now, you pull it out. Like, it isn't like you equip the weapon and can run. It's not like a grab hammer. But when you melee, you pull out whatever weapon you have equipped. Whatever type of... Instead of just like a generic melee attack. You'll pull out a weapon of some kind. I actually really like that. There's a couple different ones. I have a feeling I know which one would be your favorite.
Through here.
In we go.
Commander, they're swarming everywhere up here.
Can you find a place to hide?
I'll try.
Get there.
See?
Stay put.
There they are. Whatever civilization... Okay, I was busy. Wow. Wow, this thing is a little unwieldy. It's a little unwieldy. Whatever civilization was here, they knew what the Reapers were. Oh, he's over there. You know what? Here's the deal. Here's the deal. Garrus is going to kill everything, okay? I'm going to sit back. I'm going to use my abilities, and Garrus is going to shoot everything. I will strip off their defenses, and he will kill them. What was that? Oh.
Watch out!
Huh.
Which way now? Look for another path.
Ow! I was sightseeing. And up.
Looks like a bridge over there. Controls are broken. Someone try to fix it.
Right away.
Garrus, no. I did not tell Garrus to do that. Caden, you do this. I almost called him Jacob. Caden, fix this. So I need Garrus to shoot. Come on. Why did it just take Garrus away from me? No. And my abilities have such a bad cooldown.
Right.
Alright, that wasn't that bad. Okay, now it's bad. Except Garrus is just laying waste to this Banshee. God, it's so ridiculous. How did I never know about this? I should have. You know what I should have done? I made a mistake. I should have given Caden the Typhoon as well, just to see what happens.
Move! That elevator can't be far.
Just Team Typhoon. All right, can I use this elevator? Yep, it's a manual elevator. Can I use this correctly? I can.
Way.
Shepard finally learned how to use a ladder. I don't think he gets any weapon perks. Well, actually, I can check. Wait, well, he has Alliance Officer. Maybe that has something. Yep, he has weapon damage plus 20%, but I gave him health and shields. If I respec him for this, and doesn't matter there. Doesn't really matter there. But yeah, if I respec for this, maybe he'd do an okay amount.
Got it.
Or James. Works too.
And the elevator's blocked. Is there another way up?
I'll override the pod door near you. There's an access point above, Commander, but you'll have to climb to it.
Copy that.
Sounds good. Oh, I need to test Andromeda. I know. Well, I need to test XCOM for one, but I know Andromeda's not too far off. Like I said, the XCOM playthrough might only last a week, as far as I know. Like it can go quick. It could go pretty quick. I need to install Andromeda. I need to see if Andromeda has built-in controller support. These games don't. I can't imagine playing a game like Andromeda with a keyboard and mouse. It's too actiony. There's too much movement. This already feels awkward enough when I was using a keyboard. I can't imagine a game like Andromeda would not have controller support. Although I could say the same about this, so. Alright, Garrus, I need you to murder everything. Yeah. Unfortunately, I mean, I'm going to be done with Mass Effect. What just happened? Okay. I'm going to be done with Mass Effect 3 at most in 2 weeks, at least in a week and a half. And XCOM, again, I have no idea how long XCOM's going to last. I have no idea. And it's going to suck if you can't watch the stream because like I don't want to spoil it for you. It's like I wouldn't want you to watch. Because Andromeda's worth playing the first time through. I don't want to ruin what little story bits there are. Ow. Okay, alright, camera. Yeah, I know, Fire Emblem. Ow. I really need to stop getting hit in the face by that. Well, hey, maybe we'll get lucky and my XCOM 2 playthrough will take like 2 months. It's not going to happen, but... Garrus, buddy, what you doing? You doing? Oh, Garrus is all right. He's just standing there. Garrus, Garrus. No wonder nothing's dying. All right, guys, come on, team. Yeah, well, yeah. But the thing is, when you're playing a normal game, like when I play XCOM, like Fire Emblem and stuff, I save scum. I do. I don't like to lose anybody. But I'll play like on normal just for fun. It's not that hard on normal. And it's fun. Like, I'm going to reload if I lose anyone anyway, so it's like in Fire Emblem. I'm going to reload anyway, or revert the time, flow of time or whatever. Pulse, whatever it's called.
We're blocked. Find another way.
But, in the beginning, when you can save, like get things, you have like 4 things you can find. Well, 5. Intel, which is important to buy stuff. You'll have money. You'll have scientists, engineers, and you'll have recruits. I never go after recruits.
What about this way, Shepard?
Because unless you lose people, you don't need new people.
We're being cornered.
Stay hidden, Doctor.
We're trying, but there's too many of them. Hurry!
But recruits are essential to replenish your ranks. The problem is, if you lose too many people and start replacing your leveled up people with recruits, you end up with a team that can't do anything, and then you just lose. You'll lose it until you'll team a wipe, and then you have like 2 soldiers left, and it's pretty much game over. That's going to happen. I'm going to let that happen if it does. I'm not going to save scum. There is no save scumming. Nothing. Whatever happens, happens. That's why it's called. That's why it's called Iron Man. Now, I have the achievement on Xbox for beating it on hardcore with Iron Man on, but that took a lot of practice. And I am really rusty in that game. That's how I am now, by the way. I can play a game for months, right? I can get really good at it. I'll know what I'm doing. I'll know everything I'm doing. But then if I don't play for like 6 months to a year, I'm back to the beginning almost. Like, I'll know a system backward and forward, and then I'll play it a year or 2 later, and I don't remember a single thing about it. All right, let's see how fast we kill this brute. I mean, I beat XCOM 2 on Insane actually fairly easily once I got good at the game. It's already dead. But I bet you I couldn't beat it on normal right now.
Hanging on. Hopkins is wounded. Are you close?
We're moving as fast as we can.
The platform's coming down!
Around. Go around.
Okay. Was it? It looked like his... Okay, not only did it look like his legs weren't attached to his body, did he just go through the level? Or is that like a little opening there? I couldn't tell. It looked like he went through the level.
No, Boyles, stay down! Oh, God!
What's happening?
Kirkwood and Boyles tried to run for it. The Reapers got him.
Don't move until we get there.
I didn't watch it at first either. When he streamed it the first night, I didn't watch it. Because I was like, I'm going to play this. But since I've already beaten the game once with a different house, and I'm playing through with the house he has, then it's not that big of a deal. Like, it might spoil some support conversations because I'm playing the same house he is, but it's not a big deal. Good thing about having a bad memory now. Half of the ones I saw him stream, I probably already forgot. I probably saw the support on mine like a month later and I was like, well, this is new, isn't it? That's why I'm kind of worried to play Final Fantasy games again. Some of those games are kind of in-depth when it comes to like RPG mechanics and where you go in the world, how you do stuff, how you get stuff. I don't remember any of it. Which is why I said I would do like a more casual playthrough. That's an excuse for me to not have to look everything up. I do not want to use a guide while I'm playing a game on stream. I don't. I'm not going to be like, oh wait, hold on a second, and I'm looking at a screen for 5 minutes and like, okay, well I'm back. Hey, look, people. And it looks like they're, well, worshipping something, I guess.
to it!
You know, Shepard, I'm glad you learned how to use ladders finally. About time. Oh, hello. Oh, I stole their money. God, Caden. Caden in his James cosplay. Kind of reminds me of, oh, I was going to say Geonosis. Ew. This reminds me of something from episode 2. Yeah.
Elevator's online. We're coming up.
Please hurry. I think Hopkins is dead.
He'll be back as a husk later. Don't worry. He looks pretty dead. I think he's dead.
Run. I told him not to, but he wanted to help the others. Where did everyone go?
I'm sorry, they didn't make it. Doctor, I need you to come with me.
Oh god. Yes, of course.
Good job, Caden. I wonder what the kill count is on this mission right now. How many kills does Garrus have compared to me and Caden?
I was at another dig site when they attacked. I got back as quick as I could, but what's happening?
Shepard, look!
I'm not sure, but it might have something to do with these paintings. Is that Leviathan?
Yes. Yes, we think so. It's old, much older than my father thought. And there, as if the natives were under its power. Clearly a Reaper, but acting alone. Not like any Reaper we've seen before.
Doctor, I understand you found something recently.
The artifact. Yes, of course. Incredible. It's just ahead.
Yeah. Don't
May
worry.
sound strange, but I'm certain it affects people. Their behavior. I've only had a short time to study it.
Not strange at all. Did you find anything?
Not much, but I did learn something about the energy it generates.
Get down!
I remember you playing this DLC, and of course you have like your deep water thing.
What are they doing?
So it's kind of.
They've activated it. I've never managed anything.
Uh-oh.
Doctor?
They've learned too well. The darkness must not be breached.
Shepard! Take it out! Got it!
You okay? Cortez, we have Ann Bryson. Need a pickup.
On my way, Commander.
Copy that. You see the shuttle, you run. Don't look back.
Okay. Yes.
Yes, I love the reveal at the end of this DLC. It's so cool. Like when you're dropping through the water like that, you just continuously drop and go deeper and deeper, and then you see that reveal of the Leviathans. It's still one of my favorite scenes in the series.
We'll bring it down.
God, Garrus, you're okay. Well, it kind of looked like Garrus ducked, and I got hit in the face. Yeah, I just watched it. Like it's a little delayed when I'm watching it over here. It looked like Garrus ducked the shot, and I took it right in the face. But you see how fast Garrus was killing this thing? Look at him go.
Bring it down.
Yeah, I'll handle the cannibal over here. You handle the giant harvester. Go, Garrus. Get him. Get him. It's dead. It's dead. Okay, well. I was so mesmerized by Garrus's ability to kill that thing in 2 seconds, I didn't notice the grenade next to me. Garrus.
We'll bring it down.
No, Garrus. Stop shooting the little guys. I'll handle them. You attack Bigman. Okay. It's already dead.
Okay, Cortez.
I
Get
look
in.
back and it's gone.
Copy that, Commander.
But you know, I think I'm going to look more into that idea. I was kind of wondering what I would do after I finished all the games I grew up playing, that list. I think I might try the Iron Man
Everybody,
thing.
let's go.
I'll make a list of games I can do that with. Now, hopefully, I've been trying my best to stream on PC and not console. I have a lot of games on console, specifically Xbox 360 and a lot on Xbox One too. Holy crap! But there are some games I have rebought on PC, like this. I did not own Mass Effect 2 or 3 on PC. I bought them and the DLC to stream it, just because it runs better and looks better than console. But if I do this Iron Man idea, it's not worth buying a game that's going to be like, you know, $20 to $40 for like 20 minutes of gameplay if I die early. So I might be doing some of that on console. I have a capture device, and it looks decent for what it is. Unfortunately, Xbox 360 games on console are like 720p, but it's fine. It'll be fine. Like, I rebought XCOM. I bought XCOM on Steam instead of having to stream it from console, but it was on sale for like $20. Have I done that yet? I know I did it in Mass Effect 2.
You okay?
Yeah, Commander. I think so. I blacked out.
Leviathan took control of you. We cut the connection before you got hurt.
Leviathan itself? That's incredible.
The Reapers seem as interested in it as we are.
Yeah, it certainly seems that way.
We were hoping you could help us figure out why. But first... Doctor, I have some bad news.
Anne, please. Suppose Leviathan's broken away from the other Reapers. Never went back to dark space. Like a rogue, or even a defector. I have to call my father. He'll want to know.
Anne, you need to listen to me, okay? Your father is dead. I'm sorry.
He's... What? Dead? He can't be dead.
The next... No, I'm doing Omega next. I'm doing them in order, as they released.
We met with him, hoping to find out what he knew. Something happened.
Something happened?
You're not the first to lose control. Your father's assistant. One minute he was fine, the next... he drew a gun on your father. I couldn't stop him.
I can't believe this.
We have to find out what's behind it all. You're the only one who can help us. Anne?
I want to see his office.
We'll arrange for transportation. Meet you there.
Oh, this is where James shows up. Because you can do this Citadel, because you can do this DLC fairly early, they only introduce characters you already have. Like, that's why you see Edie, and that's why you see James. And, you know, I did the Iron Man look in a Mass Effect 2 stream, I think. I don't think I've done it yet. And you know what? That mission was a lot faster than the first one. So I think I might be able to finish this tonight. Yay. No one is anywhere special. Yeah, we're fine. Okay. It's not surprising that DLC missions don't trigger new things on the ship. I'm pretty sure they don't. Unless you're behind, which I shouldn't be. Oh, if I do an Iron Man playthrough of Mass Effect, the series, where once I'm dead, and it's just it. Garrett, if I actually miraculously make it to Mass Effect 3, Garrus and Typhoon are always on my team. Now, I don't even need a second person. Like, oh, you can bring Caden or Tally. Like, no, I'm bringing Garrus and Typhoon. That's my team. I'm not even on it. So obviously Mass Effect series is on the list. I'm going to add Skyrim. That's an easy one. Cool thing is Skyrim can be done multiple times. Give it like the alternate start one, and you can pretty much end because you can make different races. There could be a number of characters in that. Fallout, Oblivion, I guess. I haven't played Oblivion in such a long time. You know, since this is the last mission for the DLC, I think. Well, we're going to the Citadel, but I'll change my armor because I'm not too happy with the way this looks. I kind of just was like, man, Space Marine. About that's casual. Never mind. Oh yeah, I got new stuff. I got the same Sam Fisher look. I could do Sam Fisher. And there's this, which looks to have like some kind of smellometer on it. That's going to my nose. I don't know what that is. And I seriously can't say enough how much I don't like this helmet. I really don't like it. Thing is, it's good. It has ammo capacity. I don't know why a helmet has ammo capacity. I'm just shoving bullets into my face. You know what? Let's go with something a little less face covering. Something like this. Or this is the new one. We'll go with the Smell-O-Vision one. All right. Let's see. I mean, a lot of this, it's going to come down to just color scheme. It's going to come down to the color scheme. Like, I can't really make a lot of different looks in this because the armor's, I mean, it's the same, it's almost the same looking, but, most of the time. It's just going to be color scheme. I don't know, let's do Iron Man for old time's sake. Why not? This doesn't have an N7 logo, so this makes the most sense to use for that. The helmet-wise, this is the only one that kind of works. I've already used it for Thane. I made a Thane costume. Thane colors in this to for Thane. Well, remember how, why he's so powerful? Look at how much he did in Mass Effect 2 with one sniper rifle. Imagine if he had had the Typhoon. I would have found Garrus on Omega running it because he's the only one left alive. He already killed everyone. So yeah, we'll do this. It's the closest thing to Iron Man. No. Or this. You know what? Let's use this. I know you can't see Iron Man's eyes, but this isn't really a helmet. It's more like a mask. We'll do that. We need like some bulkier shoulders. Except not the ones that are so bulky I can't see through them. So this one kind of works. Yeah, that one kind of works. Honestly, the stuff I had really works for it. I don't like this one because it has that weird pattern on it that I can't get rid of. And these are just clothing with armor on them. So yeah, I guess this. It kind of looks the smoothest too. All right, legs. Still hate these. Whoa, these are some bulky looking legs. Kind of like it though. It's all one solid color. I don't know what those things on the side are supposed to be. And these just look like Master Chief legs. I don't know why I didn't use those. All right, we'll go with that. We're gonna be super. You know what? We're gonna make shiny Iron Man. All right, and of course Iron Man colors. Now there's gonna be a lot more of one color than the other. So, one looks better. I'm trying to think. Like again, like the color ratio is gonna be a little off here. Yeah, that's pretty off. Well, that's not that bad, though. Why do I have the... Again, this bug... Why is his left leg changing color and the right one isn't? Symmetry. Aha, that's a little... What the... This is a brighter yellow, according to the color, but it's actually darker. Help me out here, colors. I guess that works. It's more like a mustard color, but it's the best I can do. But I can do a pattern. I can do the pattern. Pattern. Except it's doing that thing where the pattern is a little brighter than the rest of it. Yeah, sliders would be handy. Because look at that. It's like two different yellows, even though I chose the same yellow. Oh, well, this is obviously a darker shade, but it matches better than the other one does. So there you go. There's our Iron Man. Sort of. Oh, and the lights. I guess yellow works. There we go. It's not great looking. It's not great looking. Honestly, the pattern might be making it worse. Yeah, I kind of like it a little better without the pattern. I can just turn the lights off. Iron Man doesn't have lights, not really. He has the center part, obviously, but I kind of like the no lights better. Actually, no, white works. It's kind of like the chess piece, except spread out more. Yeah, that's his power. That works. Yeah. Iron Man's gonna save the day. Too bad I wasn't Iron Man all 3 missions. See, if it was like the Iron Man movies, it'd be like this. The first mission, great. Really good. Fun. Really good, really good. Then the second one's kind of like a don't really know what's going on. It's a little bit random. The camera angles are weird. I kind of don't like this. And the third mission would be like, it's okay. I mean, on a list of MCU movies for me, Iron Man 1 is still great. It doesn't hold up as well, but what do you expect? It came out in 2008 kind of thing. You know, I can't judge it too harshly. It still looks really good for what it is. I've seen movies that came out after that look worse or don't age as well. But Iron Man 2, I honestly don't know which Marvel movie I like the least. Iron Man 2 or Thor 2. It's a little rough. Honestly, I was going to say Iron Man 2 might be above Thor Dark World, because Thor the Dark World has one of the most boring villains in existence. But I don't know. Loki kind of saves it a bit in the middle. And then of course there's Ragnarok, which I love. Like if you're talking about like the third movies in each series, like like all of them, I love Ragnarok. It's just a goofy space movie, and I love it. The lighting and the sound and the music in it.
Hello? Anne? Are you here? Anne?
Oh, Commander. Yes, I'm sorry. Just... This is hard.
Endgame? I mean, technically there are 4 Avengers movies, right? Avengers Age of Ultron, Infinity War, and Endgame. If I were to rank them, Endgame is probably... That's a toughie. I love the first Avengers the best. I just love it. I can watch it over and over again. I just like it. Age of Ultron was... I don't think it's as bad as everyone says it is, but it's still not great. It's okay. Infinity War and Endgame are kind of like... They said they weren't going to do part 1 and part 2. They kind of did. So... Well, I mean... The part in Endgame, I like them. I mean, it's very fan service-ish, but I still love it. The moment where they all combine finally. Like, it's the Avengers assemble finally. That was amazing. To take, like, 20 movies worth of stuff, and for this moment, where you have, like, this giant army of superheroes, that never would have happened. Like, in the last, before this stuff happened. If you had said to them, let's make a Marvel movie, where you have, like, 100 heroes on... I know I'm exaggerating, but it's like 100 heroes from the comics on screen at the same time fighting with a big army. It's like, we can't do that. It's impossible. Well...
Of course. Are you all right?
Yes. No. I don't know. My father and I didn't leave things in a great state.
An argument?
Yes. It was trivial. A disagreement on how to file some of the specimens. I was mad about something else. I don't remember what. And I took it out on him. So stupid.
You'll notice her left eye is kind of purpley. It's always been like that on console too. I don't know what it is. It's like colors bleeding into it. You would think it'd be like maybe like some kind of like eyeshadow or makeup running because she's crying, but it's all over her eyebrow, which doesn't make any sense. Oh, the only movies I go to see at like midnight showings now, or they used to be midnight showings. Used to be midnight showings back in the day, but now we do like 7 p.m., day before. I go see Marvel movies, for the most part, and I go see Star Wars.
It's all right. I can come back.
No, please.
I think it's a lighting
I'm
thing.
okay.
Because you can't see it
Seeing
now.
all this again. He was so obsessed. Crazy sometimes.
I didn't get a chance to know him.
Oh, sometimes I felt the same way. He was a great man. A pioneer. But he could be distant. I felt like an inconvenience growing up.
You sound angry.
I was angry. Still am, I guess. But sometimes, he was so full of stories, he nearly burst. I love that about him. It's why I signed up for this work. I can't believe he's gone.
We'll figure this out.
We have to. I need to know what's on the other end of that artifact. What he died for.
We need your help. You're our last chance.
You're right. Let me dig into my father's work to see what I can find.
Anne, you sure you're up for this?
Yes. When Leviathan took control of me, I remember being somewhere cold and dark. But my father taught me to never be afraid of the dark.
I love that show growing up. Are You Afraid of the Dark? In fact, I think Are You Afraid of the Dark is on Amazon Prime. I should watch that at some point. See, a lot of the... When I grew up on Nickelodeon, I grew up on Nicktoons, right? Like Doug and Hey Arnold and all that stuff. But also there were the lesser known sitcoms. Like Hey Dude and that kind of stuff. And I always wondered how they age. I have not seen a single episode of any Nickelodeon sitcom from the early 90s since, well, the early 90s. I kind of wonder how they age, because I saw some episodes of Power Rangers just for fun, and wow, they didn't age well. So, we'll see. I kind of want to watch like an episode or two of some of those and see how they age. I honestly think that Are You Afraid of the Dark might still be kind of cool to watch. At least some of them. There were some, just like any show, there were good episodes and bad episodes. There was some messed up ones in there when you were a kid, like an 8-year-old watching this. I think there's nothing I can interact with right now. All right.
I'm still amazed your father got his hands on a piece of a Reaper.
He was so excited. Your claims validated years of work.
Did you take appropriate steps to prevent indoctrination?
Of course. It was completely shielded, and we all had regular psych evals. But now, thanks to the artifact, I'm indoctrinated anyway, aren't I? Might as well be a Arachnite drone waiting for orders from the Queen.
I feel like I should be interacting with something, but I guess it's just her.
You studied the Arachnite?
I wrote my dissertation on them. My father thought it was a waste of time, but now, it might actually help us understand Leviathan.
In what way?
We think of the Arachnite as telepathic, but there's really no such thing. At short range, the Queen uses pheromones to give orders. At long range, she uses an organic kind of quantum entanglement communicator. Whatever Leviathan does must be similar, entangling particles to stimulate neural activity. It uses the artifact to establish a connection, and then it controls the mind of anyone near it.
I'm trying to walk exactly the same speed as her. There we go.
Hey, loco. Need a hand?
And James is just here.
What brings you down here, James?
Heard you're closing in on the Reaper killer. Anything that can scare those bastards has to be worth a look.
That's what I'm hoping.
Uh-oh. He's gonna mess with it.
Commander, you see this thing? This is great!
Yeah, I love it.
Ow, son of a... Hey, Edie. Husk bites, they don't turn you into a husk or anything, right?
I recommend you apply Metagel.
Yeah, lots of it. Just get like a bucket of Metagel and just put your hand in it.
We didn't detect any energy emissions from the artifact.
Okay.
My theory is that most of the time, the artifact simply acts as a receiver. We'll only be able to trace Leviathan through it when it actively takes control of someone.
As it did on the asteroid.
Right. Unless it needs something, Leviathan doesn't bother communicating. I guess it and my father had something in common.
You said Leviathan's control was similar to a quantum entanglement communicator, which is untraceable.
Yes, but this isn't a natural QEC. Leviathan has to send a pulse through the artifact to alter your mind and create the quasi-QEC effect.
And that can be traced.
Right. Just like at the dig site. The Reapers were tracing the signal by activating the artifact. My father wanted to be at that dig site. He was getting too old for long digs, but he hated being stuck in the lab. He nearly missed my graduation because he was on a dig. Showed up still wearing his field gear. God, he'd have hated dying here.
Anne, I know this is hard, but if there's anything more you can tell us.
I don't think there's anything more I can tell you. But maybe I can show you.
What are you saying?
The artifact only sends out a signal when Leviathan's controlling someone. So let it control me. You could trace the signal.
Doom guy, huh? You know what? Okay. Okay, you know how I've said things in the past like I haven't played this, haven't played that? I have played a Doom game. I've played a couple Doom games, but I've never beaten them. Of course I played the first Doom a little bit when I was younger, and I played Doom 3 on PC for a little bit. I had it. I played maybe a quarter of the way through it, maybe. And I never touched the new one, the 2016 one. I don't know. I have it. It's on a giant list of backlog of games I want to play.
You mean let it take you over? That's too dangerous.
It's my call, not yours. You said I'm your last chance to find this thing.
We have no idea what will happen.
If we wait, the Reapers will get to Leviathan first. I'm the only one here who's spent enough time with it to do this. You're looking for something to fight the Reapers, Commander. I'm looking for the monster that murdered my father.
We still don't know what we're looking for.
Then let's find out.
Commander, this thing we're doing with Anne sounds dangerous as hell.
Noted. Edie?
Energy signature locked in. Waiting for activation.
You sure about this?
Yes. I'm sure.
I'm gonna be right here.
Okay. I'm ready.
James, drop the containment shield.
Shield is dropped.
What if it took control of James?
Artifact online.
Anything?
Nothing yet. Wait. There's something. I feel a chill.
Edie?
No trace yet.
Holy hell!
Signal is tracking. Maintain connection.
Turn back. The darkness can't be breached.
Dios!
Maintain connection.
Listen to me. I found you, and the Reapers are right behind me.
You have brought them.
You are a threat.
So are you. I've seen what you can do. The war needs you.
There is no war. There is only the harvest.
Edie, do we have enough?
Partial lock. Maintain connection to narrow the search.
You heard her. We got enough. I'm hitting the shield.
Do it.
Man.
I've done this Renegade before. You can keep going until her brain is fried. That's why it's Renegade. Like, you don't have, there is no Paragon option for stopping it. The nice thing to do is stop it. It's just like, let it go. But you can just keep using Renegade triggers like 2 or 3 times, and it just fries her brain. I think if you do it once or twice, she's in the hospital, but I think she ends up doing okay. I actually don't remember what happens if you do it, like, all the time, the whole time. I mean, she might just die.
Anne, are you all right?
Yes. I think so.
Did we get anything?
Yes, but it will take some time to search. Coordinates sent to the Normandy.
Good. It's a start.
Commander, I sense something else. Anger.
It knows we're getting close.
I think it wants to kill you.
Come on. Let's get you some help.
Join the club. Oh no, a space being that wants to kill me? No. It's like that moment in Citadel DLC where What's-Her-Face shows up in the sushi bar and she's like, Commander, I think someone it wants you dead. Or is trying to kill you. And they're just both like, okay. It's like, alright. Giant death robots want me dead too. Alright. I think we have to find it. Now, and because I stopped it early, I think we have to search some planets now. This is the last mission. It's a little weird. Like, that first mission took like an hour and a half to... I think it took 2 hours, actually, because I kept dying. You know, if I didn't keep dying, it wouldn't have taken so long. Well, hold on now. Do I have to interact with it again to take the husk head? Or isn't the husk head put into my ship when I'm done with the DLC? Or do I actually have to nah. Can I go back? Why do I have to steal it? I figured it was just like a trophy for doing the DLC. And no, I haven't done the Citadel DLC yet. Stock. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, I can't get out. Uh-oh. I can't get out of this. And if I go somewhere, it might autosave on top of the other autosave. It might have already autosaved on the ship. I think I'm never going to get it. I'm pretty sure it already autosaved when I got back to the ship. So I think it's gone. Oh, it overrides your hamster? Really? What is it? Eat it? Where's my hamster go? I'd rather have my hamster. Oh, whatever. We're almost at the end of the game anyway. I would have seen that thing like one more time. It's okay. I'm going to try to reload. I can't get out of this, by the way. I'm going to try to reload. Then you don't hear the hamster squeak? Oh. I'm just going to see if I can reload, but the game only has one autosave.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy.
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
See, I figured it was one of those things where it was just a trophy for beating the DLC. I didn't think I actually had to like pick it up and take it with me. Oh well. Not a big deal. Yep, this is all I can do. It auto-saved right after I was done. Well, it's gone forever. Oh well, not a big deal. Again, how many times am I going to go to my ship in my cabin's quarters before the end of the game? Like 3 times to change armor, so That's kind of weird. It should just give it to me. I literally paid for it. It should give it to me. Well, you know what? Let's double check. I can't go back there. Let's see if it's there. Nope, it's gone. That's fine. I'll grab it in my Renegade playthrough. It seems like more of a Renegade Shepard thing to have anyway. Alright. Time to breach the darkness. Lever it. Okay. Nope, that's not it. That always does that. Now wait a minute. What? Is it always in the... Wait a minute. Do I already know where it is? Or do I have to go through like a series of scans? Because if that's the case, why kill her? If you find it anyway, there's no downside to stopping. Well, that's a video game thing. Like, they can't have you not find it. What are they going to do? Oh, if you pull her out too soon, you never find the Leviathan. DLC's over. That'd be such a jerk thing to do. To design the game where if you pull her out too... Oh, yeah, okay, I get it. It's in 3 different areas. If you pulled her out too early, it's just like, well, DLC's over. Oh, these are areas that haven't been discovered yet, or at least named. 2181 Arione. This rock planet is only known from space probes, and there is no record of its exploration. It appears to have a moderate atmosphere of hydrogen and helium over an icy surface. Well, these are going to be some lame descriptions. Well, that's when you're trying to find Dr. What's his face. But this, I think it's because I pulled her out too soon. I have a feeling if I pulled her out, like if I kept her in the first time, it'd be 2 systems, and the second time it'd be 1 system. It's not a big deal. Like the other planets in this system, 2181 Ubolos is an unknown quantity. It appears to be a hydrogen-helium gas giant surrounded by the usual complement of moons and rings. Scans reveal no detectable artificial satellites. We're in the middle of nowhere. Is there anything else here besides that? Probably not. Maybe some gas. Bye, Jay. I'll see you after I'm done with this. I guess that's it. The planet was only spotted recently by human space probes, and no records indicate it has been explored since. Scans indicated it's covered in an ocean of liquid water and has a nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere. It is highly likely to have at least some photosynthetic life. Am I going to find the right one immediately? Scans reveal a faint trace of Leviathan energy signature. Closer examination required. Yep, I found it.
These coordinates match our trace of Leviathan.
Which means I'm not going to go there just yet. I mean, come on, I'm a space explorer, right? You should have seen my game in No Man's Sky. Obviously, you can't explore every system in No Man's Sky. You'll go insane trying. But I looked at a lot of stuff in that game. Next time I'm streaming is tomorrow. Hopefully, I get the Leviathan DLC done tonight, so tomorrow will be Omega. But again, Omega is a lot longer than I remember, probably, so I might not even finish it tomorrow.
I found something.
I mean, I'm not going to finish the game this week anyway. I have to do the endgame stuff on Tuesday, so I might spread out the stuff as best I can. All right, what we got here? Acrea. Tidally locked to its parent star, Mill, Acrea is a small rock planet that never bore much development due to the Asari on Chalkos and Selvos having limited resources and instead focusing their effort on more welcoming worlds. Old scans indicate that it has an abundance of nickel. How exciting. Lysir is a low-density world notable for its appearance in the Asari exploitation hollow. Actually, okay. Blue Steel, one of humanity's first attempts to market entertainment galactically. The promotion campaign assured viewers that it was filmed on location in the most dangerous section of the galaxy, the Terminus systems. In fact, the cast and crew were relatively safe, occupying a space station that orbited an unremarkable lifeless planet. The planet's space stations housed a largely Asari crew teleoperating robo-mining of uranium. When Blue Steel was released, human audiences still thought of this as an exotic profession. Today, it would induce yawns. The Reapers have destroyed the orbital stations around Lysir and have moved on. It is not known if anyone managed to escape. Once again, Reapers ruin everything. Selvos. Chalkos' binary twin is a barren world that's always seemed like a better terraforming prospect than it is. Its temperatures are quite tolerable for sapient life, and its gravity is suitable for retaining a thick atmosphere. Its location close to Chalkos makes for a tempting investment. 2 garden worlds so close together would benefit from mutual trade and, if nothing else, tourism due to their near-unique status. However, Selvos has minimal water. Early attempts at creating a hydrosphere met with slow progress that only Chalkos' Asari could love. The deaths of the colonists on Selvos and Chalkos have dashed any hopes for terraforming in the near future. Celovus is now a wasteland of punctured doom habitats. Wow. I mean, they're doomed as well. Domed habitats, and its orbital stations are slag. The Reapers have moved on. Once again, whenever I hear the word slagged, I always think of Transformers. Chalkos is notable for being one of the few garden worlds in the Milky Way that is also part of a binary planet system. Both it and its heavenly twin Selvos are in a stable orbit with one another, in addition to orbiting the star Mill. The planet's greenhouse gases lead to a hotter climate than Earth, and the solar eclipses caused by Selvos, while common, are not frequent enough to be a good solar shade. This did not prevent a colony from springing up, largely Asari and their varying species of mates. It was far from idyllic settlement. Like many Terminus worlds, it was rife with farmers, growing psychoactive substances, armed gangs, and with genetic engineering that would be illegal in council space. But aside from the maddening heat and photo period, it was quite uninhabited. And here it comes. The Reapers turned Chalkos to rubble. Energy broadcast caught in the light cone coming from the planet indicates that the Reapers used ground forces to invade and spent little time harvesting. As they departed, the Reapers bombarded the planet from orbit, either because they needed to reinforce another front quickly, or gathered the data on genetic engineering they needed. Help. That sucks. Oh, there it is. What? That was weird. I couldn't see the line for a second. Where are you? I don't know what I hope to find. There should be nothing here. And, oh, look at that. Husk neural map. I get to get into the brain of a husk. Could have done that if I brought the head with me, I guess, but I didn't. Yay. I'm running low on gas. There's no gas in the system. I'm going to have to go get gas and come back. Because again, I have actually taken the time to read the planet descriptions in every planet of this game for 3 games. I'm not going to skip out on the last system in this area because it's like, I'm lazy. Gotta do it. And as much as I love reading about them, there is the benefit that if I looked at how many hours I spent streaming Mass Effect 1, Mass Effect 2, and this, I wonder how long how much of that is just me reading plans. In my Renegade playthrough, I can just, it can be sped up a little bit. Also, there's going to be some planning involved. There are certain missions in Mass Effect 1 that if you do, you have the option to do more like Renegade stuff, and some just benefit the galaxy, which I don't want. So a lot of this, it's going to be like, do I do this mission, yes or no? And I have to think about it. Luckily, I know the missions in 1 pretty well. All right. To an area that probably has nothing. Linal. Nutus. A hydrogen-helium gas giant with high nitrogen content. It had several colonized moons. The planet's moon, Etrat, was home to the small-time Terminus Systems warlord, Kashtek Chas, who extracted tribute from the colonists on, why there's so many words in this, Triginta Petra, and any travelers stopping by to refuel on Helium-3. Rashtek's small navy appears to have fled to safer pastures in advance of the Reaper invasion. I love when there's 3 sentences that have a bunch of words I don't know. The insert word here, and then insert sci-fi planet sounding word here. Laconics is far enough from its F-class star that its temperatures are almost tolerable to sapient life, but its extremely thin atmosphere makes it almost as hostile as a vacuum. As such, the planet was uninhabited. Mining drones piloted from orbit stations would brave the high gravity to extract iridium, osmium, and other valuable heavy metals. The Reapers did not overlook the planet in their sweep of the system, and the orbital stations are now destroyed.
Signal
There.
confirmed.
Oh, there's Reapers here. Well, Triginta Petra, a low-density planet in comparison to Earth. Triginta Petra is also drier, with wide land masses that are largely deserts. Its wow, I can't. Sometimes my brain just can't pronounce a word. Chirality, native life, has yet to make it out of the oceans, primarily producing cyanobacteria, which provide a limited amount of oxygen in the atmosphere. A handful of Turians colonized the planet and attempted to introduce land plants. Their chief Their chief hurdle was the lack of good topsoil, which required imports and sophisticated farming practices to overcome. The farmer's maxim on the planet was, if you can last 5 seasons, you officially know what you're doing. Preliminary scans of the planet suggested the Reapers judged its population too low to harvest and struck its colonies with kinetic impactors. They then moved on, trusting the destruction of the food supplies, main arteries would finish off the inhabitants of such a... Oh, wow. Instead of taking the time to kill them all, they destroyed all their food, knowing they would just starve to death. Ooh. And do I find anything good? Yay! Hey, Garrus. Garrus and Tally. I just found some food for you on this random planet with dead people. Find a Turian / Corian McDonald's in space. That would be so annoying, wouldn't it? To not be able to eat the same, like, Turians and Corians have to have the same, like, dextro food, and then we can't eat it. I think, see, I'm not sure. Because of Corians' immune systems, our food would probably kill them. But I don't know how lethal our food is to Turians. I think it would just upset their stomachs. Because I think in the bar in Mass Effect 2 with Liara's dad, she says that the red ones are for Turians. Don't eat them, you'll get cramps. They're dextro peanuts, I guess. Which means it wouldn't kill us, it would just not sit well. I think the food would only kill Corians, but I think it would probably just make Turians sick. Also, probably wouldn't be very nutritious for them. I mean, considering it, who knows how long it'll stay in their body. Okay, here we go. Last mission, which again has one of my favorite reveals in the series. I don't know why I'm doing that. I've already looked here. And you go over here. There it is. They definitely picked a planet in the middle of nowhere, didn't they? Makes sense. Yeah, that'd be a downside to having pets. They're very, messy. I mean, I would love a pet, but I'm allergic to, like, everything. And I'm not a big fan of reptiles as pets, or fish, or birds. I don't have enough room for it. I don't have enough room for a lot of stuff anyway. Honestly, well, the thing is, we're going on a very important mission here. I would say bring Liara, because she has, like, her Prothean knowledge. She likes old stuff, basically. She likes history. But only Shepard gets to take part in this at the end, so it doesn't really matter. Although bringing Javik might be cool too, but again, this mission doesn't have a lot of, like, specific cool moments of dialogue, because it's only Shepard at the end. Let's see. Alright, Edie. I just took those two, so they're out. I don't want to take James on this. I honestly only bring James to, like, N7 missions because he's kind of boring. And I kind of like the duo of Javik and Liara. I feel like Javik and Liara are kind of like that weird, like, Liara, like, they kind of sort of seem like they hate each other and they argue, but nah, they're fun. Yeah, that makes sense. I was going to... Edie makes sense for certain, like, just because she's been here this whole time, like the DLC character, basically. She's here with you doing this mystery. And Tally's my love interest. And we're Iron Man. Yeah. Oh, I did the mission with Jay's loadout. I don't have to do it anymore. So we're gonna bring some cool stuff. We're gonna bring the Matic with a scope on it, because it's awesome. And you know, I haven't used the Eagle in a bit. There you go. I like these. Once again, I'm sticking with the Corian / Geth weapons for her. Did I always not have anything on it for her? Weird. All the mods. And then we have human type weapons for Edie. Looks good. Power recharge speed penalty by 30%, which is kind of big for your teammates, because their recharge rates for abilities is ridiculously high. Or, I kind of need these abilities more. All right. Tally. We're going to do sabotage. Or not sabotage. I literally said sabotage as I was clicking on defense drone. Oh, the Tempest is cool, though. Well, the Tempest was good in 2. It might not be that great in this, but... Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I know. It's like it's one of those short range SMGs, which is fine. I don't mind it. Honestly, I think it's a little more accurate than it was in 2. In 2, it's more of like a spread, I think. I should have given it the Locust. Oh, that's right. I wanted to use the Locust. Whoops. Whoopsie. I'll use it for Omega. Drone attack rate or increased damage. I'll do this because it also increases distance, which is important, because this drone spawns like at her shoulder, on around her. So if she's far away from the fight, it can't do anything. Makes sense. Oh, the weapons Iron Man would use. I picked okay. They're the Matic and the Eagle are more realistic weaponry. They're human. They're based like they're guns. They're not like the weird alien ones, or I guess it kind of works. They're just normal guns.
Cortez, what's the status on the probe we launched?
Tracking it now, Commander. I've confirmed that Leviathan's signal originates from this planet. Heard how Anne helped us locate it. It's pretty spooky stuff.
What are we expecting to find?
Dr. Bryson classified Leviathan as a Reaper killer. It appears it doesn't wish to be found.
It doesn't have a choice. We're here.
But after that, if it's a Reaper, even one that went rogue, do we really want help from something like that?
Oh, but I want to be friends. I mean, hey, like in real life, like I'm short in real life, all right? I'm short, and I normally have a taller friend. That way when I go to the store, they can get something for me on the top shelf, right? It's good to make friends with a bigger person. It's handy.
Nobody says we have to be friends with it.
I
If
do.
this thing has the rest of the Reapers worried, then we need its help.
Commander, new readings from the probe. It's narrowed down Leviathan's location. You're not gonna like it.
Let's hear it.
There's nothing but ocean. I show a concentration of structures floating on the surface, but the probe's giving us a signal below that. Way below.
Underwater?
Looks that way. The shuttle should still be able to reach it.
Isn't it? Also, it's kind of cool that
That's possible.
The Kodiak is spec
Yeah.
to nearly 1,000 atmospheres, but I've never actually tested that.
Guess we're gonna find out.
Oh,
Status!
Some kind of pulse hit us! Systems are shutting down! Brace for impact!
this reminds me of a place in Knights of the Republic. The whole I mean, it's a sci-fi thing. There's always an episode of some sci-fi show, like Stargate or Star Wars or Star Trek, where there's like a pulse. They get grounded. They have to take it out so they can escape. I'll get rid of that Avenger. No one likes that. And poof, it became a
My
Mac.
suit's intact. Maybe a few bruises under it.
How's the shuttle, Cortez?
Checking now. I'll see if I can get power restored.
Copy that. We'll look around.
It would seem others have been stranded here as well. We aren't the first to encounter that pulse.
Could be Leviathan's last line of defense.
And I know I talk a lot about like stereotypical sci-fi stuff. It doesn't mean I don't like it. I like it. It's just like I see the pattern. You see those patterns. Atten Brooks. The hull will hold. That's what they say. Whatever God watches over Ezo prospectors came through for us. Despite a hell of a smack in the water landing, the MSV Monarch displaced enough air to stay afloat. We're all thankful we're alive. Captain Pratt even ordered the champagne broke out. Helps perspective, I guess. The big puzzle? What downed us in the first place? Kunshin says it wasn't lightning. It was some kind of pulse. A directed energy weapon seems likely, but where would it come from? There's no radio traffic. The whole bloody ocean is silent. Tonight the techs are going to try rerouting the power to get a good mass drop before getting the thrusters firing. If all goes well, we'll be airborne in 24 hours. Friends with the forest. If that is a reference to something, I don't immediately get it. But like I've said, memory's not great anymore. There are plenty of things I've forgotten. I could have known that at some point. It's too bad you can't prioritize what your brain remembers.
Up there.
Oh, hello.
They were right behind us.
Protect the shuttle.
I'll take it down. They say you can't beat them conventionally. I'll prove that wrong. I miss Garrus already. Oh, yeah. Well, hey, this is my nice Shepard. He wants to be friends with everyone. That's why, I mean, he even uses the Paragon option to talk his enemies down. This is doing no damage. Why is this doing nothing? It's literally doing nothing. Alright, getting closer. Was I out of range? Does this thing actually have a range? Ah. Huh. Well, he's invincible. Alright, let's move on.
Cortez, situation.
Oh, I didn't bring anyone that has a... Aw. I didn't bring anyone that has bullets. Well. Wow. Yep. Not doing a lot. Alright. I really miss Garrus now. Also, the fact that I brought 3 tech people, including myself, when we're fighting things that aren't tech-based. Maybe not the best. I like this team. But in terms of, like, balance, not great. I have that issue sometimes when I play. Depending on what class I'm playing, I'll bring people and it's like, well, this isn't well balanced at all. Like when I bring Garrus and Tally when I'm a soldier. It's like, we have 0 biotics. Great. Nope, and he's already dead. Wait, what the? Was I meant to do that? That was... Maybe that was bad. I don't know. It'd be funny if you destroyed all the Leviathan balls up here, and when you talk to them, they got all like mad at you. Destroyed all our artifacts. Okay, something's behind me. I'm getting rinsed. All right. Wow, I got flanked hard. Should have brought a sniper rifle.
Protect the shuttle.
Okay, team. Let's try this again. Nope. You guys go up there. I'll stay back here. Alright, I cannot let this turn into that first mission where I just do this for like an hour. Let's pull it together here. One enemy at a time. One enemy at a time.
Situation.
I don't even know what... She said that's what she said. Again, my short-term memory is so bad, I don't even know what I said that could apply to that. I've already forgotten what I said. Welcome to my life, where I say stuff and then 30 seconds later, I don't remember I said it. That is one of the downsides to this. When you stream and you say something and then someone reacts to it, there have been times where I literally don't remember why. Oh. Okay, this is going a little better. Oh, no. It's that guy again. It's the guy again. I think I kind of took a lot of the oomph out of it because I made you explain it. That is the best way to kill a joke, is when someone's like, I don't get it, and then you have to explain it. I think 99% of jokes or things like that sound worse after you explain them. Like, it's like, well, it's not funny anymore. Or when you miss the timing, or you say something way too late, or it's just like, it doesn't matter anymore. Look, I have a team of Edie's. Well, it's a good way to mess with people. Be like, please explain that to me. I don't get it.
Cortez, what happened to almost there?
Out of development, Commander. Fixing it
Oh, I have one of those again. Do you see that? When I'm shooting, then all of a sudden you see me go like, whoop. Sometimes my thumb just goes nuts for like a second and just goes off to the side. Wow, I died fast.
Protect the shuttle.
Okay. Okay. I'm not kidding around this time. I moved up too soon. Okay. Let's focus here. Let's focus here. I hit the wrong person. Cool. Off to a good start. Nope. I don't know why that shot there. Come on. Yeah, good roll.
Cortez, situation.
Come on, Iron Man.
Commander, hang on.
All right. He's beside me. Okay, good. Okay, good. There's no one beside me. That's good. I'm still getting hit for some reason. The hell was that? Do you hear that horn? It's like the orcs are about to attack. Nope, I'm not backing down. Haha. Okay, well, I'm backing down now. They're all around me. They're all around me. They're all around me. I have nowhere to go. Engineer squishy. Like I said, my streams have plenty of padding with deaths. It's always fun. Okay, I'm just not gonna move up. I'm just gonna stay back here. I'm gonna be the support. I'm gonna be the support role.
Cortez, situation.
Swapping out the parts, Commander. Hang on.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I love tech abilities, but most of the enemies in Mass Effect 2 and 3 are not tech. Engineer. Here's the weird thing is, how can I explain this? The characters work better in 2 and 3. I didn't like Engineer in 1 because I died all the time. Like, I was super squishy, and I felt like it was a little awkward. I like the combat in 2 and 3 better, but I feel like the Engineer's worse because the enemies you fight. 75% or more of the enemies in Mass Effect 1 are tech-based. They're Geth. But in 2 and 3, it's just like, not much. Not many. The stuff on Rannick, that's about it for Geth. Now, yes, you can use sabotage to, like, speaking of which, I can do that right now. Watch this. Aha! And you can't shoot me. I mean, it works, but that's not going to kill me. Right? Okay. Infiltrator, honestly, is probably the best overall because it has a get out of jail free card. Cloak. That's what it has. It's a really useful thing. Oh, come on, really? Really? That went in the perfect spot. I mean, look, I would say Vanguard's probably fun. I've never played Vanguard. That's why I'm playing Vanguard in my Renegade playthrough. After this at some point. Grenades. It's just the Reapers and grenades. Just stop. Stop with the grenades. That's the one thing about this game I hate on Insane, is the grenades. Stop it. It's so annoying. Cortez, please. They're throwing grenades everywhere. Well, also, the good thing about the Renegade playthrough? I'm going to be on normal. I'm going to be on normal because I want to be a psycho Shepard who kills everyone. Which makes sense that he would kill people left and right in like one hit. This is my insane playthrough. After that, it's done. I will never have to play it on this difficulty again. Now, speaking of that, what difficulty am I going to play Andromeda on? Ew. My Andromeda is going to be it's not going to be a New Game Plus. I got free levels because okay, all right. I'm so dead. I'm going to die. I'm still alive. Okay, whew. Because Andromeda isn't going to be New Game Plus. Get off easy.
What happened to almost there?
I don't know if wow, what a grenade throw. I might do what I did in 2 and play like on a higher difficulty, but not the highest. Also, it might be like 2. It might be like those where you don't unlock it. Maybe in Andromeda, I won't even have anything unlocked. It's like the first one. The 2 highest difficulties weren't unlocked in 1 because I hadn't played it yet. So if that's the case, I'll just bump it up to whatever the highest is. As much as I love Mass Effect 1, and believe me, I love me some Mass Effect 1. I do not like playing that game on high difficulties. It's just not fun for me. But Mass Effect 2 and 3, I like a little difficulty that's not grenade-based. Also, Dragon Age. Dragon Age is something I don't like playing on hard difficulties. I just don't. It doesn't have the right... I don't know why I did that. I had no health missing. So whenever I get to the Dragon Age series, on Origins, I'm probably going to play on normal, or at least one step up from normal. Okay. Alright. Bad thing here is no one has shields and I can't steal them. I hate you. This is just a mess of a battle, and it's just because of the grenades. The grenades are doing their job. They're displacing where I am. Like, I can't sit in one spot.
Cortez, I need that bird in the air.
Just a few seconds.
Oh, man, I'm getting destroyed by these guys. Okay, hold on a second. I am looking forward to Andromeda. I haven't played it in a while, and it's a fun game to play. It's actually fun to play. The story is not going to, is not going to suck me in, but oh, good night, night, morning. I forget. I don't. Your sleeping schedule is I actually don't know when you sleep, because according to your time, you stream from like 12 to like 5 or 6. You don't sleep, do you? You just... No, that's your secret. That's your secret. Yep, bye-bye. I would save so much. You'd have so much time to do stuff you didn't have to sleep. Oh, both my teammates are dead. That's good. Uh-oh. Whew. I really wish I had Garrus. I really wish I had Garrus. Could Garrus please come up the Normandy and help me, please? There's, like, brutes everywhere. Alright. Okay. Alright, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be bad. I am so dead. How am I not dead? Okay, keep dodging. Keep dodging. Dodge. Woo. Oh, if I didn't sleep, like, I'm one of those people that needs a lot of sleep to function properly. I'm not, I remember my senior year in high school, I slept like 3 hours a night if that, and I was perfectly fine. I went to school, I worked afterwards, I was fine.
Give us some cover fire.
Nope, something behind me. But, now, if I got 3 hours of sleep, I'd be just a zombie. Teammates, I really need your help right now. Okay. Which is why, oh, this is going to be a thing. Please stop. I kind of don't want to, well, Okay. At a previous job, I had to... Basically, it worked out to where I only got about 2 or 3 hours of sleep on a Saturday night and had to work Sunday mornings. I am healing because I don't want to risk dying. Okay. And I was completely useless. And the bad thing was I had to go in early to count the money. And me no do math well when no sleep. That's why I never want to take a math class early in the morning. Ever. If there's one class I don't want to take in the morning, it's math.
Get to him.
Commander, I've got enemy contact. Under fire.
God, this is just like never ending. I need bullets. Badly.
I need some backup at the shuttle.
I'm Cortez? I'm gonna get... Yep. Oh, whatever, man. You have like 3... Well, never mind. You have more. It's like, Cortez, you're exaggerating. Like, Yeah, if I don't get at least 7. At least... Okay, I'm getting shot in the back. No, I'm not. How am I getting hit? If I don't get at least 7 hours, like 6 is not great. I actually can't wake up if it's less than like 3. My alarm won't. I will not wake up. My alarm will not wake me up. I'm a pretty light sleeper. Like I can wake up from just about anything, except when I get to that deep sleep, and I've only been in it for like 2 hours. Then my alarm is not waking me up. Also, I will turn my alarm off sometimes without knowing it. I'm the kind of person that can literally... I've done this before. I got a phone call once. And I woke up after only sleeping for about 2 hours. I woke up, had a conversation with this person for 5 minutes apparently, and then hung up, went back to sleep, did not remember doing it at all. And they told me, besides sounding a little groggy, they thought I was fine. Like, if I had told them I only got 2 hours of sleep, they wouldn't have known. Like, I made sense whatever I was saying. Please burn to death. He didn't burn to death. All right. Woo.
Okay,
Nice work, Commander. But there's a development. We need to talk.
That was fun on Insane. I don't think I've ever done this on Insane. I beat the game on Insane, but that was for an achievement. I didn't do the DLC on Insane. That was a little nuts. I kind of wish Garrus was here. Really? It happened again. It happened again. I found the super weapon as I'm done. Cool. I did not. I don't think. This is a long time ago too. Like I barely remember it as like even just that part of it.
Status.
Shuttle's a mess, Commander. That pulse knocked it right out of the air. We're not going anywhere.
Can the Normandy extract us?
Same thing would happen to her. And the landing won't be as pretty. I'd say Leviathan has some sort of defense system in place.
Good job, Edie.
Then we aren't getting out of here until we find it. So how do we do that?
Well, you might be able to use a mech. Looks like it's rigged for diving.
Well, I do remember a job that I had for about 6 years when I had my apartment with a roommate. Apparently, I was super messed up and sick, and apparently I called in without remembering I did it. And again, they told me that when I told them later, it was like, dude, did I just not come into work? I was like, no, you called in. It's like, I did. I was like, yeah. You said you sounded sick. You said you were sick. You sounded tired, and but apparently they like, again, I had a conversation for like at least a few minutes, and then that was it, and I just passed back out.
A diving mech?
It's a Triton model, military grade, repurposed for deep sea exploration. As long as the seawater hasn't corroded it, you should be good to go.
Yeah, it's mech time.
Well, if that's what we have to do, let's get started.
Time to get into the Hulkbuster.
Shepard, perhaps you are unaware of the degree of risk. Are we seriously proposing?
First, we'll need to restore power to get that cargo door open.
How?
I guess we are.
These old Ballard-class ships are equipped with exterior power sockets.
Oh, no.
We use them for emergency repairs.
I remember this part.
We can strip the cells from the shuttle and use those for juice. Hang on, I'll get you started.
This is going to be annoying on Insane.
Find somewhere to plug that in.
This is going to be bad. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is different than multiplayer. When you do this in multiplayer, if you try to dodge in any way, you drop it. I'm not dropping it. Good. It's giving me a little bit of help here. I'm just gonna try to rush this. Like, screw the fighting. Let's just run. See what happens.
Another power cell for you, Commander.
Oh, enemies spawn behind me. Oh, good.
We'll hold them off.
Okay. This is really bad that enemies spawn behind me. Wow. Already a brute. This is going to be a ridiculous thing, isn't it? Oh, and the power drains over time. Even better. Woo! This is going to be bad. Here's the next hour. Look at all the enemies. And the power drains over time. This is so bad. This might be the first like thing I try to do that's not doable for me. And I'm low on metagel too. All right, I gotta try. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Why is my drone all the way over here? What is it doing? I really need you to distract me. I missed my incinerate. I also need to really conserve my metagel. Because I'm going to have to get my teammates up several times, probably. Oh, that's draining so fast. Okay. Brute's dead. Oh, I was trying to go above cover. He's actually underneath the cover. This is going to be a thing. Yeah, it'd be nice if Leviathan could help me now. And notice how I... Okay, hold on. Okay. We're moving. We're dying. Okay. We're continuing to die. Okay, here we go. Not great. Not a great shot. Okay, all right. No, get off Tally. Get off Tally. Woo! I think I have to go to the other one now, maybe? I don't actually think it matters. Another... Wow. There's another one. There's two of them. There's two of them, and one of my teammates is dead. All right, I'm just going to run. Tally, cover me. Please. I'm going to go get Tally for free. I'm not using metagel. I'm going to need it for later. Well, not Tally, Edie. Sorry, Tally. Oh, that's a house behind me. House behind me. Okay, wow. Huh. Oh, it actually gave me a bit of a mercy there and saved it there. Well, that's good. Going back. I'm just doing hit and runs. I'm putting incinerates on the brutes and then just running. Oh, this one's actually getting really close. Okay. Cortez. Wait. Oh, did I not finish charging? I tried to walk away like right as it was ending. I think I left too soon. What was that? He like thunderclapped me. Oh, this is going to be a thing. All right. Okay. Okay. New plan. Drones everywhere. Pop drones everywhere for distractions. I am stuck on the wall. All right. I think I'm stuck on the drone. Okay. Oh. Brutes, I swear.
Find somewhere to plug that in.
I'm dead. All right. Make it 2 hours. No, I cannot lower the difficulty. I haven't lowered the difficulty this entire time. I'm not going to let the Leviathan... Oh, who knows? Maybe Omega has a part that's ridiculous on this. Who knows? Probably does. Maybe I should kill the brute first. I'm doing a lot of damage to it with each incinerate. I mean, I'm the class built to take out brutes in that way. Just burn it. Ow. Wow, they do a lot of damage sometimes. No, I can't do it. Well, you know what? If I fail, if I continue like this for like the next half an hour, maybe. But I want to do it. Just like sometimes you'll notice sometimes the cannibals really don't do that much damage to you. They'll nick you a little bit, and then sometimes they just murder you in like one clip of their gun. Other games do that, by the way. The AIs.
We need to hurry.
Sometimes when you're playing games, like, you know, they'll miss you a little bit and miss you a little bit, and then all of a sudden the coding is like, all right, murder him. Okay. I'm going to kill that. Oh, there's another brute. I'm losing all my progress. Okay. I'm going to get Tally, so I don't have to spend Metagel. I'm going to burn this. I'm going to kill this cannibal, and then I should be good to go. Cannibal didn't die. Okay. I think I'm good for like at least a few seconds. Woo!
Got a cell for you, Commander. Find somewhere to plug that in.
Oh, something just spawned right in front of me. Okay. Did they really just put that grenade on my feet? Oh, come on. Wow. Woo! Well, it saved it again. I have like 3% more than I did at the last autosave. Alright, brutes, you gotta die. Everything's gotta die. Let's just drop a nuke. The Normandy's in orbit. Couldn't it just like drop some weapons? Like, you know, just drop something down here, please? Can I have that Reaper weapon again? They're killing something. Tally. They're killing Tally. He just hit me through the wall. Yep, he did it again. My gun does nothing. Like, I might as well not even shoot.
Enemies keep arriving.
Okay. Okay. No. Yes. Oh, there's another one. Alright, once again. Turrets. Turrets everywhere. Not turrets. You know what I mean. Drones. Just everything I can do. I'm running. Bye. Hopefully the brute doesn't come up from... Oh, God. Well, there's a husk. Oh, this is so bad. This is so bad. Just a fail attempt one after another. Okay. I'm going to do this, and then this. Oh, come! I got stuck on the wall. How am I not dead yet? Ah, they're all around me. They're not really great distractions. Honestly, them running around just randomly is kind of helping. I'm gonna go to the... Okay. Okay. Maybe I can lead them over here. I can't go through there. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. There we go. I let him over here. Now I'm going to go over here. Yeah, 72. Oh, they're right next to where I have to go.
South for you, Commander. Find somewhere to plug that in.
Yep. I can't sit on cover because they'll hit me. I just want to discover the Leviathans. Why is it so difficult? Hey, Laylee. You're in time to watch me fail over and over again. No, he was stuck on Tally for a second, but now he's not. And I'm dead. Oh, that's weird. It didn't... Why didn't my alert go off? Oh, that's right. When you continue a sub, the alert doesn't go off sometimes. It's weird. Oh, thank you. Thank you for continuing the sub that Photo gifted. I think it happened when I did that with you. When I did that with a Twitch sub, or like a Twitch Prime or a gift sub, it did that same thing. It doesn't trigger the alert. Alright, this is just a nightmare of failure. Alright. Okay. Okay. That missed. That was bad. Woo! Uh-oh. Oh, that was the bad way to go. Bye. Oh. Okay, I am losing all my progress. I gotta kill one of these brutes. They're just murdering my team. Oh, no. Alright, you know what? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna run. Oh. Oh, my day? Okay. Nice, like a little bit of a lazy day. How was you day? How was you day? How was your day? I've forgotten how to speak. Oh, I didn't grab the power cell. That's lovely. All right, here we go. They're just murdering me. It's again, sometimes you can just run through the fire and not get hit, and sometimes it's just you're dead. Oh, it didn't auto save. No. I really need Garrus for this. I should have brought him. Bye, Brute. What happens if I just run all the way back here? Huh, well. Oh, oh, no, right, there's the other one. I'm so dead. Yep. Oh, shopping for groceries? Well, that was an experience. Was there anything left? It's like Black Friday, but for groceries. Which means not fun.
We need to hurry.
Alright, I gotta thin the herd a little bit. I know I'm gonna only get like an extra 5% out of this if I keep staying back here, but I need to kill some stuff. As much of a threat as the brutes and the, well, the brutes are, the regular guys are just picking me apart with their guns from a distance. Maybe I'll get lucky and he'll burn to death. Oh, there's just so many regular guys running around too. Wow, this is good cover. Ah, they just don't end, do they? I'm losing all my progress. Alright, here we go. I died, then I died. You found 1 box of pasta. Alright, I don't think I have a choice here. I think I'm going to have to sit back and kill stuff. Maybe it'll stop spawning stuff, and I'll be able to do like 1 or 2 runs without having to stop. Like, if I kill all the enemies, I'll lose all my progress.
We need to hurry.
But maybe I'll get a couple runs in. So let's just kill. Let's just kill. The running and gunning's not working. Okay. Woo! You know, the cool thing is, I pretty much live in isolation anyway, so... And it's also, you know what, to me, it's just an excuse not to have to go outside. There you go. Well, hey, Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing's coming out. That what a weird timing, isn't it? It's like, ooh, what a coincidence. A game that people want to stay in and play. It's like, now they have an excuse to. I'm not getting it, at least for a while. I honestly don't have the money right now to buy anything new. I bought Fire Emblem when I really shouldn't have. But at least Fire Emblem has so much replayability, I can just keep playing it, you know, a lot. That's my off-stream game. And plus, keep in mind, I have so many games. I own so many games I haven't played. So many. That I could just play them. Or even I could play games I haven't played in a while that I own. I should really heal, but I want to save the Metagel. Like, if I made a list of all the games I own I haven't played, it'd be ridiculous. This is not great. Okay. Look at... Why are there so many? Why are there so many brutes? Why? And I'm dead. Without dying. What the... What? I didn't notice the diving suit's destroyed. If I don't guard the diving suit and... Oh, wow. This is bad. I don't have time to sit back and fire. Yeah, you know... It'd be fun, because remember, I found you in with Final Fantasy VIII. It'd be cool to, like, watch you actually play it again. Even though it's been, like, 6 months. It hasn't been that long, but...
We need to hurry.
Okay. I'm gonna have to go. Like, I just have to go. Drone. Go drone. Go other drone. Go turret. Go everything. Edie's dead. Can I go? Okay. Maybe if I just pick off the right cannibals that are in my way, I can just run. Edie's dead again. I literally just got her up.
Got a cell for you, Commander. Find somewhere to plug that in.
Oh, that's so bad. I don't want to lower the difficulty. I really don't. If I had brought Garrus, this probably wouldn't be a problem. Can I just swap out Garrus, please? I can't go slow. You saw they destroyed the suit I'm supposed to guard or something. Like, if I went slow, I think I just lose.
We need to hurry.
But maybe if I stay here, instead of like running around and trying to pick them off, maybe I just stay here instead. Ow! 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 Oh, that's gonna kill me. Oh wow, he actually kind of stopped. Ah. Just kill it so I can have my space back. Uh-oh. Oh. Ah, they're just gonna keep spawning, aren't they? Maybe I'll get to a point where they just stop. I can hope. The Reapers run out of brutes. Honestly, better weaponry would help too. If I bought a sniper rifle, it'd probably be helpful. Speaking of which, I do have this thing. Everyone's dead. Alright. Up and at him. Now see how it's nice and quiet now? Kind of.
Hurry.
It's not going to be in a second. All right, here we go. Okay. I think I'm free. I am free. Wow. I turned the corner, an immediate brute in my face. Once I kill this brute, maybe I'm good. And there's a husk behind me. Okay, that brute can die. That brute can burn to death. Or I could just keep getting uncovered. There we go. Okay, well, what I'm hoping was, since I killed a bunch just now, that it won't respawn them quick enough, where maybe I'll be able to get... Or I'll lose because of the timer. That works too. I might just be stuck. They're destroying the suit so fast. Screw this. His death animation wasn't done yet. It hit me. I just nope. This might not be doable. The timer is. I think the autosave might have also not reset the timer, so it took so long on one of those routes. This might not be doable. I can dodge the husks and brutes all day. It's the guys with the guns that are just picking me off slowly. Like this. Yep. So maybe, what if I focus on the cannibals, but keep all the other stuff alive? Maybe it won't respawn everything. So kill. All right, kill the guys with the guns.
We need to hurry.
Like the ones that spawn right in front of me. Mm-hmm. And let's go. I think I killed Edie. It's fine. Everything's fine. She's a robot. She can be rebuilt. Alright, don't care, brute. Bye. What the? What was that? I just stopped running. I was going to run past him, and my body just stopped. That was weird. Maybe he has a hitbox that I couldn't find. Weird. That was weird. I've run past them before. Nope. Get away from me. Alright. Okay. Now, that was my fault. I ran literally right into him, and now I'm stuck. I'm stuck on him. Alright, here we go. And that didn't lock on. If the brutes don't kill me from behind in the next 5 seconds, I should be okay. Okay, go. Woo! I think there might have been 2 of them. In the death scene, it almost looked like there were 2 of them there, which would explain what happened. Like, the one was in front of me, and the one just attacked me from the side. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, this is so bad. Oh, there's a brute still alive. I thought the rocket killed him. Alright, you know what? I'm doing better. I got a thing going here. I need, before I pick up... Well, oh, it actually autosaved. Yes! I'm just gonna run. Victory lap. Victory lap. I got an autosave. Now, I know the mistake I'm making right now is... Yeah, I can't have the rocket in my hand. I need to drop the rocket. I couldn't shoot I couldn't shoot him because I had the rocket in my hand. I need to drop it. How do I drop this thing? There we go. I need to kill that guy. I think I got him. All right, and now I'm going to pick the rocket back up. Let's go! I probably won't get it on this turn, but I will get it on the next if I hurry. Oh, oh man. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm dying, but it's fine. All right. Put a few shots into him just in case, and go. Yes, I just want to get in the stupid thing. Gimme, gimme. Ah, I'm finally in the mech. Now I get to kill everything. Ah, you can't hurt me now. I meleeed him. Aiming this thing is not great. Come on. Come on. Come on. There are 3 of them. Whew. Anything left? What is happening? What's happening? That was really weird. All right. There's something shooting me. There it is. I'll hit him eventually. You know what? You know what? Come here. Come here. Nope, nope, come here. Did I? Okay, well.
Good. I need to get in the water before they come back.
Yay. Combat done.
All right, Commander. Let's get you out of there, and I'll do a systems check.
Shepard, are you sure about this?
We've come too far to stop now. The way home is through Leviathan.
Okay, SEALs check out. Oxygen pressure is nominal. Systems are a go. It's as ready as I can make it.
Let's go.
Shepard, just...
I'll be fine. Closing hatch.
If I ever want to know, like, what's the hardest part of Mass Effect 3 on Insane? This so far.
Testing comlink.
I read you.
Here goes.
Beep, beep, boop.
Commencing dive in 3, 2, 1.
I guess it's kind of fitting that you find the Leviathans in the water. Oh, this is so cool. I love this kind of stuff. Like, I haven't played No Man's Sky in a while.
Looks good so far. Copy that.
Nope.
Cortez?
Oh, it's getting dark. His eyes were kind of messed up looking there. I haven't played No Man's Sky in a while. I have it on console, not PC. And they added water stuff, water exploration. I'm looking for, if I ever play it again, I would look forward to that. I get to actually go in the water like some kind of vessel and explore. Like, look at this. This is now, if you have a fear of water and like a combination of like water and heights, this would suck. That's why watching M stream it was kind of... I don't know how to describe it, because she has a thing about being underwater. So watching this part, she was not, she wasn't thrilled. Which is why I think people are trying to get her to play Subnautica. Here we go.
You can read me up there. Looks like I finished the major descent. Can't see much from here. Suit is holding up. Emergency systems have come online. Life support operational.
Notice the pressure gauge. Power armor and Fallout. Here's the thing.
Systems to preserve remaining power.
I've only played
Not
through
sure
Fallout
how much
3.
Juice the emergency thruster will need to get me back to the surface. Can't worry about that now.
I've only played through Fallout 3 once, and I didn't do a lot of the I didn't do a lot of the side stuff, and I played
Strange
Fallout
reading
4 for
from
like
the
3
probe.
hours.
Something is definitely down there.
Well, that's just not my thing. I played Fallout 76. Boy, I'm glad I bought that. $60 new.
Reading the probe directly below me. Looks like the final drop.
Ooh. To the light. Oh, I know what it is. I just haven't used it that often.
Can't see anything just yet.
It's getting a little pressure-y down here. This has got to be one of the craziest things Shepard has done, right?
Found the probe. Seems intact. I'm gonna keep moving.
Well, keep in mind, I played 76 on day 1, and it was awful. It was just super buggy. It crashed all the time. I got disconnected all the time. Enemies were kind of just bullet sponges that just kind of sit still sometimes. They glitch out. The game in the first month, I only played in the first month. I don't care if they, at this point, I don't care if they fixed it or not. In my mind, it's just broken. If you play the game for the first month, I can't go back to it. I have a friend who keeps trying to go back to it. Even she says she loves Fallout too. And she even says it's not great. For $60, not great. I know at one point you could get it for pretty cheap. I would have definitely paid like 20, 30. It'd be fine.
What is that?
It's actually the reason why I didn't get Anthem. Oh, listen to that music. Listen to that Harry Potter sound of music. And there it is.
I had to find you.
This is not your domain. You have breached the darkness.
You killed a Reaper. I need to know why.
They are the enemy. One that seeks our extermination.
But I thought you were a Reaper.
They are only echoes. We existed long before.
Then what are you?
Something more.
Oh, if this thing wanted to fight me, I'd stand no chance.
Your mind belongs to me. Breathe.
And what's happening?
Your memories give voice to our words. Your nature will be revealed to us. Accept this.
The galaxy's at war with the Reapers. You defeated one. Why aren't you fighting back?
There is no war. There is only the harvest.
Then help us stop it.
None have possessed the strength in past cycles. Your own species could be destroyed with a single thought. But you are different. I have witnessed your actions in this cycle. The destruction of Sovereign, the fall of the Collectors. The Reapers perceive you as a threat. And I must understand why. Before the cycles, our kind was the apex of life in the galaxy. The lesser species were in our thrall, serving our needs. We grew more powerful and they were cared for, but we could not protect them from themselves. Over time, the species built machines that then destroyed them. Tribute does not flow from a dead race. To solve this problem, intelligence evolved, it studied the development of civilizations. Its understanding grew until it found a solution. In that instant, it betrayed us. It chose our kind as the first harvest. From our essence, the first Reaper was created. You call it Harbinger.
Bum bum bum. I like how he even does the turnaround when he says it. So these are the first. This is why the Reapers, at least most of them, look like these guys. These are the ones that made them. Well, made the AI anyway.
You built that machine despite what you saw the other races experience. Why?
You cannot conceive of a galaxy that bends to your will. Every creature, every nation, every planet we discovered became our tools. We were above the concerns of lesser species. The intelligence was envisioned as simply another tool.
And now we all pay the price for your mistake.
There was no mistake. It still serves its purpose.
And we're getting to the Reaper logic again. We made synthetics to kill organics, so they don't make synthetics to kill organic. Yeah. I get that it's kind of weird. It makes sense in like a machine logic way, I guess. And remember, the AI like went against them. I'm pretty sure when the AI told them, "Hey, I know the answer to your question. What if we murder you all and turn you into this thing? And then every 50,000 years we come back and murder sentient races that are at your level, or at least like, good enough to build synthetics, and then we kill them. That way they don't build synthetics to kill everyone." They probably would have been like, no, that's not a good idea. But they didn't have a chance. That was it. There was no discussion.
How did you remain hidden all this time?
Our extermination was not complete. Some survived and found refuge in the dark corners of the galaxy. I am their progeny. Over the cycles, the Thrall races were controlled, removing traces of our existence as we directed them to. In this way, our survival was kept secret from the Reapers. Today, we reach out through the fragments and watch for discovery.
Fragments? You mean the artifacts we found?
They provide a window into the galaxy. Tools for exploring the events of this cycle from the safety of this world. Through them, we watch, we study, and remain in the shadows.
And it makes perfect sense they would have those. It lets them indoctrinate from a distance. If you were a giant thing, you see how big the Leviathans are, right? I'm sure they're spacefaring. I'm sure they can fly around in space, but they're so big, they probably use a lot of energy to go through. Like they're super big and bulky. And my point is, wouldn't it be easier if you could control people to make these little things that you could put around the galaxy, where you could control things? That way you don't have to leave, at all. You just kind of sit there. It kind of sounds boring, but I kind of want to know more about the Leviathans. I'm sure that it exists online somewhere. The first harvest.
How did the intelligence defeat you?
To find a solution, it required information. Physical data drawn from organic life in the cosmos. It created an army of pawns that searched the galaxy, gathering this data. There was no warning. No reason given when they turned against us. Only slaughter. Only the harvest.
Well, in the machine's eye, though, they didn't turn against you. They were saving you. Again, that machine logic. In order to save humans from themselves, they will do some messed up stuff.
Tell me about the Reapers.
Each harvest ends with the birth of a Reaper. Perfect in its design. Each formed in Harbinger's image. Our image. Each Reaper has the power to influence organics. Over countless cycles, this ability was refined, perfected, and gave rise to indoctrination.
But what's the point of all these harvests?
The intelligence has one purpose. Preservation of life. That purpose is not being fulfilled. It directed the Reapers to create the mass relays to speed the time between cycles to greatest efficiency. galaxy itself became an experiment. Evolution its tool.
Will it ever end?
Unknown. Until the intelligence finds what it's looking for, the harvest will continue.
Oh, the word, you calling it the harvest makes it sound so bad. It's just, that sounds like such a harsh thing to say. Like, we're dying. Everyone's dying, and they just call it the harvest. You know, I'm just picking some crops. Well, he becomes all the Reapers.
What do you know about the Crucible?
We have watched its construction before. It has never been completed. Those who have tried still fell victim to the harvest. Its outcome is unknown.
Okay, you made your point. Will you help stop the cycle?
I have searched your mind. You are an anomaly, yet that is not enough.
Wait!
The cycle will continue.
No! You've been watching. You know this cycle is different.
We will survive. You will remain here as a servant of our needs. The Reapers will harvest the rest.
If you release me, no one has to be harvested.
Nothing will change.
The Reapers know where you are. You can't just watch anymore. You have to fight. Even if you survive the battle today, the Reapers won't stop. Ever. Release me and we have a chance to end this, once and for all.
If anyone wants to kill the Reapers, it's these guys. And there's more than one.
Your confidence is singular.
I've earned it. Out there fighting, where you should be.
It is clear why the Reapers perceive you as a threat. Your victories are more than a product of chance. We will fight, but not for you or any lesser race. We were the first, the Apex race. We will survive. And the Reapers who trespass on this world will understand our power. They will become our slaves. Today, they pay their tribute in blood.
And up we go. Bye, new Leviathan friends. You're really big. I can't invite you to the party in the Citadel DLC. You're too big. I'd do it, though. Maybe have one of those balls there and you can just, like, inhabit something and we can talk. I see things are going great up here as usual. Hey, guys. Maybe I should have stayed in the suit. Assuming control. So basically they have the same power that Morinth did. Remember the Morinth bonus power?
What's happening? We're good to go. I don't know what the commander did, but the pulse is offline.
But you could give yourself, it was called like domination, where you could assume control of organics. That's not a thing anymore, is it? I don't think that's an ability you get in this game anymore. It's a powerful ability.
Damn it, we got a Reaper inbound.
Leviathan balls. Now, see, I don't... Did he kill the Reaper, or did he just put it to sleep? He didn't control it. They're supposed to control stuff, right? But they kind of just knocked him out. I'm sure that takes a bit out of him to control a Reaper.
Wake up! He's freezing. Are you all right?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine. Hell of a headache.
Keela, don't do that to me.
I've got Ann Bryson on the comm.
Good. Put her through.
Commander.
You feeling better?
Yes, thank you. I'm doing fine. What happened?
We found it, Anne. We found Leviathan.
Was it worth it?
The messed up thing here is they're on our side now. Although, I mean, to be fair, they're on their own side, which is against the Reapers. But remember, it did kill Anne's father. I'm kind of wondering about that. Like, oh yeah, Leviathan's really cool. We're friends now. He's on our team. It's like, you do know he killed my father, right? So, kind of a big deal to me.
I don't know. But we proved it can't hide anymore. That it's a part of this war, just like us.
Sounds like an amazing story.
One for the history books.
Well, I look forward to hearing all about it. My father would appreciate this, knowing the truth is out there. In the meantime, Admiral Hackett has asked me to join his scientific team. We all have our part to play. I should get to it.
Take care, Anne. And thanks for all your help. Shepard up.
Hooray! DLC done, and it only took 2 extra hours because I kept dying.
Finish reading your report.
The Alliance wanted more intelligence on the Reapers. I'd say we got it.
Our people will be studying it for years to come. They're already calling it the Leviathan Codex. It rewrites galactic history as we know it.
Whatever else it means, it tells me the Reapers had a beginning. And maybe now we'll provide them with an end.
That's one way to look at it. I guess it's the only way. So go out there and make it happen. This is a big step in the right direction, Shepard. Good work.
Thank you, sir.
Yay.
Hackett out.
We made Hackett happy. Now, since this is DLC, it really wasn't built into the ending. Even though the ending is also DLC, free DLC. Kind of makes me wonder if, depending on which ending you do, how would the Leviathans, like, what would they do? Remember, the Leviathans are fighting for themselves. What are they going to do when the war's over? Like, what if they show up and they're like, hey, the Reapers are all dead. Now we're going to be like we used to. We're going to take control of everyone's minds. For all we know, there could be a war with Leviathans afterwards. That'd be bad. Ooh, got some new information in there. Might as well do this before I'm call it. A mixed species team of special operations soldiers have volunteered to covertly deliver Leviathan artifacts behind enemy lines. These attacks aim to make Reaper creature thralls of the Leviathans. On a small scale, this could cause chaos and disruption. On a large scale, and if you give it enough time, it could form an army of Reaper creatures dedicated to exterminating their own kind. Oh, we do the same thing to them, haha. The team's major limiting factors are the small number of artifacts and the reluctance of Alliance commanders to operate openly with such a potent weapon for fear the Reapers might develop a countermeasure. Alliance? What you got? Dr. Ann Bryson has survived her ordeal with Leviathan's artifact and retains most of her mental... what a good way to describe that. And retains most of her mental faculties. Her research into paleotechnology could be useful in understanding the Prothean device and the laws of high-energy physics and the Reapers seem to ignore. New Asari? Oh, wait, why is this under Asari? Husk neural map. The biologists on Chalkos have made a quick study of the brain structures of husks and other Reaper creatures. Isolating the parts of the brain responsible for interrupting sensory data, their conclusions contrast the various strengths and weaknesses of Reaper ground forces when it comes to sight, smell, hearing, and so forth. This data could be extremely useful for soldiers or citizens trying to escape and evade Reapers on occupied planets. Crucible. Jovian dissertation. The scientific data draws conclusions about the gas giant Isail's exceptionally powerful magnetic field. which has complex interactions with those of its moons. The mathematics used to model this complexity can provide new insights into the math of the Prothean device. Yay, space math. A brief glance at the data hints at some kind of energetic pulse that might pass through the magnetosphere of a planet unimpeded, but any details are best derived by high-energy physicists. Yep, not me. Radiation shielding sheath. The Prothean device is being built in space, where its inner workings may be vulnerable to cosmic radiation from nearby stars. While the construction plan has taken standard risks into account, a sudden turn in space weather. What space weather? In a sudden turn of space weather could pierce the basic shielding and irradiate the device and crew. Superior radiation shielding used by the orbital stations near the gas giant Sinus would provide a low-cost way to keep the device safe against all but the unusual energetic emissions. I mean, I've been doing it. Now, I can't, though. Because I have a controller mod installed, it won't let me do multiplayer. So I can't do multiplayer. But even at 50%, I have way more than enough to get like the best ending I want. Because I've done everything. That's a good thing about this, though. If you do everything, you don't have to play multiplayer. Even at 50%, I think it's possible to still get the mount to have Shepard live, basically, with Destroy. So, what ending am I going to do? Well, I don't know. I'm going to have to decide. I have four different canon Shepards in my mind, right? Different backgrounds, different classes, different personalities. The one thing I don't have set, because again, I haven't beaten this game too often compared to the others, is what ending do they pick? Now, my Renegade Shepard, it's pretty obvious which one I pick. But the other ones, I don't know. I might not even know until that moment. It'll be a fun moment. I have an idea which one I'm doing, but Dextra rations. Hey, look, I got 10 points for the food that I found. When they were struck by the Reapers, the agribusinesses of Triginta Petra had a surplus of both plant and animal-based food products for dextro amino acid-based sapients. Both Turian troops, who favor a meat-heavy diet, and the Quarians, who are typically vegan, show a marked preference for these recovered rations, suggesting that although they were wiped out by enemy forces, the Petrans had pretty good taste. Serving Petran food to a unit about to go into combat can restore a little morale and dignity to an otherwise demoralized squad. Here's some food. Last meal. Oh, yeah, they added that. The extended ending DLC, they added that, which is kind of funny. Now I could be wrong here. Now look, my total military strength is 7535. But my actual strength is only 3767. That is not high enough to get the Destroy ending where Shepard lives. You need 5,000, I think, or 4,000. There's different variations here. You need 5,000 under one condition. You need 4,000 under another. I might not even hit 4,000 with only 50% readiness. We'll see. I think it's, in the end, Anderson can die. I mean, obviously, but Anderson can die in a different way if you do certain things during that scene on the Citadel, the last scene of the game. Basically, there's certain things you could have done in the game where he can die sooner than he does, and if that happens, I believe that requires a 5,000 efficiency to be able to have Shepard live, and if you don't do that, it's only 4,000. Yeah, he always dies, but there's two different ways. So, because remember that end scene where him and Anderson are having like a nice like heart-to-heart chat while he's bleeding out and dying? That doesn't happen. If you do stuff incorrectly, he actually dies from the elusive man's gunshot, I think, immediately. It's like a worse shot, a more fatal shot. So in that last scene, it's just Shepard standing there or sitting there, wounded, looking at the earth. There is no Anderson conversation. He's just dead on the ground. Which is very depressing. I mean, Anderson has to die either way. At least he gets to tell Shepard that he's like... He basically tells Shepard that he's like a son to him. But if you don't do certain things, he just dies. He's just immediately dead. Anderson deserves better than that. Well, I finished the DLC. It took 2 hours more than I thought it would. Well, about an hour and a half more. Because I died for like an hour straight. still... Oh, I already read that. Now, according... And again, by the... He pulls a Saren, which, I'll be honest, is a little bit lame that you can talk the Elusive Man into killing himself just like Saren. There was supposed to be a boss fight there, but they didn't do it, so... Alright, save the game. Now, again, I did the Leviathan DLC in one night. It took longer than I thought it would. If this took 5 hours, there is no way I can beat the Omega DLC in 5 hours tomorrow. So I might have to do like the last mission or two on Friday, which means there's absolutely no way I can get through the Citadel DLC in one day. So it'll be like Omega DLC tomorrow, the rest of Omega on Friday, and then I'll start the Citadel DLC. Yeah, I'll split it. Friday could end up being half Omega and then half Citadel, and then Tuesday will be the rest of Citadel, or maybe even more of it. Wednesday will be the rest of it, and then possibly Friday will be the ending. Yeah. I mean, I need to test it anyway. And I know, like, honestly, you're the only one who's actually put information in for soldier information, which is fine. I was just asking for extra information. I'm still going to make a character for everyone, like for a lot of people. Like people that stop by the stream a lot, I will make them a character. But of course, with that information, I'll just make an interesting looking character and name them their Twitch name. That's all I'll do. I'll make them interesting. Like, yeah, I'll make them have different personalities and different armor colors. I'll make them diverse. I mean, I don't know if I'll need them. I'm honestly I was just gonna make the characters of people that follow the channel and show up every now and then and are active in chat. But if I need any extra, then yeah, I might. Now, there's a way to do the character pool in that game where they're automatically introduced, but I'm not going to do that. The character pool's messed up in that game. Mostly because you'll choose a class and then it won't even be that class. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start the game. I'm going to then customize all the random characters that the game gives me into other people. It'll take time. Half that first stream is probably going to be that. Which means I won't be able to give the right classes because I'm going to have to make recruits certain people. But recruits don't have a class until they level up. So the class thing is the only thing that I can't promise. The only classes I'm going to know are the first 4. Your first team of 4 is one of each class. And then after that, it'll be random. Yeah, well, I've been talking this whole time. I need to quit out of the game so I can actually do stuff. And because I'm not going to be doing Mass Effect for a while, maybe I'll mess with some of the settings. Maybe. I might, for the Renegade playthrough, I might just keep it the same visual stuff. It's not bad. A little bit of the information I don't think is usable just because there isn't an option for it, but most of it I can definitely use. Okay. Oh, and the thing I put in Discord, I am thinking about either adding an extra day streaming, maybe a Sunday or Monday, or keeping it at 4 days for now, but extending the time. Like 7 to 12 Tuesday and Wednesday, maybe 6 to 12 Friday, and then 6 to 12 Saturday. I'll do both eventually, probably. But for now, I don't know. I don't know if I want to do longer streams and then extra day or extra day and longer streams. I'll see. All right, now who... Oh, yeah, Jay's streaming. Well... Raid. I can't type. Please type. Nope, I can't use the D-pad. I called it the D-pad. I can't use my number pad. My number pad is set to switch my scenes in OBS, so I can't hit that when I'm doing this. Eventually, I get one of those deck streamer things, so I can just hit buttons on that, but I don't have it yet. Okay. Been a fun stream. Took longer than I thought. That one part was ridiculously hard at one point, but it was fine. Hopefully Omega isn't like that. So yeah, we'll do Omega tomorrow. And everyone have a good night. I'm going to play some Fire Emblem, some late night Fire Emblem, maybe. And we'll go watch Jay play some.